y'all need to put respect on who we are as well.
I'm finna go talk to that little girl's mama up there on the top. Bring one of them bags of water up the stairs.
Yeah, get it from the
Tell them to throw that in the freezer before we come get it too. You know what I mean? So you can have a little foie on it. A little foie. Yeah, no, Martin, you coming up. Martin is growing.
We need to talk to them before they try to tell us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what
They do better. You don't want to talk to her. Tell them, you don't want to talk to her, I promise you. Because, before you knew it, I've been and cut somebody out like I did. Just on principalities. Like, stop.
Why are you talking to her? That's
Why do you notice me? I just literally standing in the corner.
Mind my business.
I was tired.
Thirsty.
No.
Yeah, that was good. It was fun. I got the video, so we could look at the dances again. Because
there's two people that I think like the girls
yeah.
guy went all black. She was dancing with.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right. The search continues. But it's going to be good, though, because just from, their response to the song, too, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like it. Love it. Smart was like, nah, don't play with me. I love it. I'm watching, they're gonna be calling you. Okay, we're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Watch. And don't send them nothing. The song, nothing.
Yeah, don't.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
Shit, that's what I remember I said. Put it down. Hang me a curtain right up the gut.
Yeah.
The curtain closed. Oh, shit, no. You see a little smoke coming out the barrel on the side. Shit, now. Oh shit! African traffic jam. Don't play with them. Somebody's standing on the damn horn.
They going at it with each other.
They like to give you a lesson too, talk shit to you. You know damn well. You see me coming through with all these damn boulders, all these blocks of damn wood on my thing. What you doing? Put like a whole bowl of piment. Oh, that's spicy.
I told the girls I like them.
Yeah.
They're cool, like they're fun.
Yeah.
I like you too.
Oh yeah.
That's lit.
That's actually very lit. Let me find out. Find out. There she go. She know. Curtains closed. She know. The joint say draw it back. She they draw it back. She gone. Get a little light on it now. Yeah, little mama upstairs. She gonna be in the video. And I'm gonna see if our little model friend too wanna do it. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, African. shout out to my braids. Today makes 4 weeks. These are 4 weeks old. Boy. Take your time with it, you know what I'm saying? So, as y'all saw in the last videos, we just came back from a little casting or whatever. Had some good time. But we're still negotiating the they just eating the little banana leaves and cows up down.
You don't want the bananas.
Well, my friend just got back today, but I'm gonna give him a day, you know, before I get on his ass. Like, okay, so now I need you to do this. Where's the backhoes? Where's all the construction material? Like, shit, give me a site. You know what I'm saying? And he not gonna play with me, because he already knows. Don't play with me, don't you play with me. Martin knows all the back roads of Abidjan. Michael, get you somewhere. He gonna show you something new every day. Pull up and be like, "Oh, we right here about to." Yeah, yo. Somebody said August feels like a whole month of Sundays. Oh, and tomorrow I gotta call the school too. To see, because it's been 2 weeks in the placement test. My anemia, they're trying to act up. My anemia. My fingertips trying to get numb. It's too cold. Oh God, I ain't even dealt with the emails and texts that I was getting during this time. You don't even understand. Shit. My niggas can't leave people at their own devices alone. They gon' do. Oh God. That's beautiful. That's all vegetation right there. A military camp? The fences the wall is jumpable though. How's that military camp I can jump that?
Because they hiding in there. Nobody finna jump over that.
They hiding in there?
They hiding somewhere. Yeah.
They got booby traps and shit.
Yeah.
they got snares. They got nooses.
There right now.
Lines. That's them practicing camouflage people.
Yeah, that's where the baby lions live. Look at that 5G tower. They try to make it look like a tree.
Oh.
You see it?
I can see it.
That ain't no fucking tree.
Definitely no tree.
No, look. It's the one back there. You see it? There's a whole tower. They know they lie. I mean, it ain't as bad as Florida. They try to make that joint look like a palm tree. Great job. Thank you. Hold on, this the tree. Man, I don't even understand this, the public indecency that we see every day. We see people whipping out their wang-wangs all the time. The suits and everything. Hello. Hello there, Osh79. ¿Cómo está? Oh, from New Jersey. Oh, you in Jersey. I was telling my daughter about Teterboro. You know, that's the Clareport. Most people don't even know about Teterboro. That's where you fly in at when you got the when you on the P-Jet. How you like your time in Africa? 11 minutes. Come on back. Come on back. They need you. You know, especially when you learn the American ways, you know, the efficiencies, the give it to me straight, you know what I'm saying? All straight, no chaser, stop playing with folks, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need that type of experience back here on the, yep, okay, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hackensack. Yeah, we flew into Teterboro several few times. Hey, One Deep, what you got going? Where you calling from? Caller, you on the air. Caller. You're on the air. Y'all be making me wear these glasses when y'all be commenting. I don't want to be squinting and whatnot. The dun, dun. The Bay? Oh, Texas, okay. What part of Texas? That's a big, brothy, fat state. Shout out to Texas, though. Hope y'all got y'all air conditioning and energy thing working back right. Heard folks was out there melting in the heat and couldn't turn the heat on when it was cold. I heard that. Was that a thing? Was that your area? Or you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, me and my daughters is just coming back from a casting for some dancers for a video. Longview, Texas. Yeah, it's hot. Mount Longview, Texas. Out here with the cattle. You know, it's a whole bunch of longhorns down there. That's the good shit. Then there's some Angus back over yonder. I'm just playing. I saw opportunity after. We just need to help change the mentality. Come on with it. Come on with it.
Here, Joe.
I'm just messing with you. I said no. Yeah, is everything bigger in Texas? Is everything bigger in Texas? When I was in the Navy, I had this sergeant at arms. She was my right hand. It was a girl from Texas. She used to be like, Rob. They call you by your last name. Rob. I got them all in there cleaning up the bathroom. I'm gonna go check after them when they're done. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with being a boss nerd. Boss nerds got money and they smart. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Martin.
No, come out. Only two, we are together.
We are together. We are family.
I still appreciate all your efforts.
Thank you.
Martin's turning into a beast, I'm telling you.
I love it. You need strong men. You see,
I
we
love-
ain't got no men around us.
You know, because all men ain't strong enough to hang. I'm trying to tell you. Shit. Sometimes you got to race. Martin is, man, I'm telling you, Martin is in Letitia's boot camp.
Wow.
And he's learning. Martin don't play that shit no more. Martin done flip the script. When you get the chance, go check out Senegal for real. Yeah.
I'm with you, Kamal.
My,
Because the guys don't know you, but me, I know you. You know, and I can't accept that people tell you some shit and I will like. I'm not a like, you know, I'm white.
Yeah.
If
Righteous.
that, yeah, if that thing
Tell them.
don't feel me good, I will tell you that. You know, I'm not playing about that. You are my family, so we became the same. We became like a family. You know, and nobody can tell you shit, and I will just shut my mouth. I can't do that.
Yeah.
That
We
part.
appreciate
Yeah.
that.
And nobody could talk shit about my children and think I won't say nothing.
Right. My sister,
Yeah.
Like,
I wouldn't say.
my family.
like to get dealt with.
I think we won't say something. You know.
We was
that's,
at
that's just, it's not, see, that's not everybody. But at the same time, like, people need to start understanding, especially about my sister. It's just because you guys don't go, a lot of people here don't go nowhere.
You know.
So they don't see people like her, and I understand. But that doesn't mean that you need to make her feel bad about it. Because that's the problem, you know?
Let me tell you also something. So here, when people meet, or when people see white people, white people are white,
Light skin.
light skin, they're just trying to play with her, but you don't know that guys or that ladies.
yeah, you don't play
why,
with nobody.
Why do you want to play with her? You can't do that. You know,
There's other ways
for
you can
example, I
play
don't
with
know
her.
somebody and I'm trying to play with her. That's crazy, right? That's
Exactly.
crazy. So when people say, see, white skin people, they were just trying to play with her. What do you eat on this morning? What's your feeling? But you don't know me, and you ask me that shit.
And you, yeah,
You know, that's
you-
crazy, and I don't like it.
We not for play.
Go and find yourself a toy.
You hear my baby back there singing Aaron Neville.
Yeah.
Cause baby, my time is too expensive. Yeah.
Listen, I don't care if everybody decide we gonna do it. That guy that said what he said to my sister,
What?
I said I don't care even if everybody agrees. The one who had started it, he can't be in the video. I
Yeah.
don't want him there. I don't want that energy there. I don't care. That was not there. I wasn't there to see everybody. She specifically mentioned it.
Right. So that he can get it, you can get it, you can get it. Yeah, so it's just like how when I speak French and I sound, my accent is way different, you know, because I have an English first, you know, English first language accent. So if when I'm speaking French, I don't sound like an African speaking French. So I'm listening for English. I'm not even tripping off the accent. You know, that's just being a part of growing up in America. You can communicate with me. I understand you. You feel me? Word. They asked about your English accent, Mark. They said, why do Africans speak English sound so completely different than Black Americans? I mean, clearly because Black Americans, you know, have English first language. So of course we're gonna sound different. You know, I definitely don't sound like I'm from Africa. I could probably, you know, mimic the accent though. You know, it is good to see you. It is good to talk to you. It is good to hear from you. Are you alright? Is your family good?
Yeah, there's different, and
Yeah.
there's also different, like, English accents with the Africans.
Who you bleeping at? Player? He just blowing the horn. He ain't got he beeping the horn to the song he got played in the car. It was nothing. Like, boy, you got your shirt hanging on the back of the car. Oh, that's he put it on there to help wipe the windshield wiper must be broke.
Who is he?
I don't know. Yes, he's a French speaker. He speaks French.
Somebody needs to take him off the list.
And he speaks some native tongue also. But you know, I say anybody that speaks more than one language is hella smart. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be smart to be able to switch it around. Très bien. Voila. C'est ça. I sound like an American speaking French. Voila, c'est ça. Très bien. I sound better with Spanish. I can do the Spanish accent better. like, oh, me gusta tu así. Tu habla español muy bien. Oh, well, you know, I don't think you're dumb. I think that your brain can do some amazing things if you can switch up dialects. Because the way my out doing all these, you know, because like the more languages you learn, the more you understand stuff. Like in America, Americans, we be talking and we be like, man, he got buku money.
Yeah.
But you don't even know that you saying a lot. You don't even know you're speaking French. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting here figuring out all kinds of different words that we be saying that we be using that are actually French words, but we don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's goody? What's goody? Hey, cutie pie, buenos dias. Buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Está bien? ¿Y tu familia? ¿Y tu abuela? ¿Tu mamá? ¿Tu papá? Hola. Hola. Ahora yo en Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivoire, con mi chofer Martín y mis niñas. Y ahora besos, besos, besitos. Dance, baile, dance. Do you see? Did you see the crocodiles? But he said a specific kind, Yamasukuro.
Yamasukuro. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think I see that one. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Ahora, right now we're dropping off my driver. We just finished from the studio. We went to have like a little dancer tryout for the video because we're doing a video to drop when my daughter's songs drop. It's gonna have a visual with it too. Yeah, so we're just dropping off Martin. Martin is like family. Martin is my driver and assistant, partner, you know, interpreter. I love you too, cousin. Alright. Merci beaucoup, Martin. À demain. Matin. In le matin. Alright, now I get to drive. Y'all want to see me drive? Sound like some broke pop.
I sat on I stepped on a bag.
You slept in a bag?
I'm not the show, y'all. It's not me.
No. Like, purpose. Best thing to live check in on it. Okay, right on. Good morning. Good afternoon. I'm in Cali, and my beat maker is right there in Abidjan. For real.
Oh, that's actually very nice. Make sure you charge it.
Oh, okay, that's good. What's up? So we saw some crocodiles, but not those. Okay, so beat maker here. I might.
So I was thinking about it, you know, because either way we don't have to put this money being put into this. I don't want then no money's being wasted just because, you know what I'm saying, with these dances. So if we can, even though, you know, I found that other guy who doing all these dances and stuff on creating friends and all that. You know, he be having a lot of people around. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
Exactly.
venture out, talk to those people, even the twins. Like, we can get them to be in the
We
video.
can get them. I can just talk to them and
So yeah, like I'd rather us do
okay.
have people who are valuable.
So here's the thing. Yes, and that's why we did it this way first. So when we do it the way we do it, nobody feels like they wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like our artists, no nigga, art ain't art nothing.
Right.
You didn't put in on none of this.
Right.
You got paid, and you're not her daddy. Or nothing.
Right. So you know I don't that's on him. So I
I'm like, oh hey.
right. And the other day, he's such a bad energy type.
Yeah, he'll take your last 500.
Yeah, he would. And then smile at you. Said, what country y'all in?
Yo, look, they're gonna the nigga that was blowing at everybody. He looked. We're in Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire. You look on the map, we like we're next to Ghana. Pa trabalhar.
I got a little girl.
Yeah, that little girl, she's lit. She actually lit. All right, come on now. Let's all just get out the street. Let me have me.
Don't run no one over. Oh, don't worry.
Don't worry, I got this. I've been driving since I was 10.
Shit, huh?
But I drive so good, especially back in the day. Oh, here's a quick story. So we went to this high school back in the day. Remember talent shows? We used to have talent show at different schools. So we went to this talent show at this other high school that was, you know, in the hood or whatever. And salute. And my friend, okay, so remember Armand? The one we took
Yeah, I
to his
remember.
house?
Yeah.
All right, so it's a whole clique of him and his friends. And Armand is friends with Toby. And Toby was getting into a fight. So all Armand's friends was like on Toby's side, right? Well, they didn't know that Mike was on Toby's side too. Mike was Toby's cousin or whatever, family friend, but you know, everybody said they cousins.
Right.
And Mike lived on the south side, so nobody knew Mike. So Mike called himself gonna jump in to help Toby, and everybody whooped Mike's ass, but didn't know that they was on the same side. So they whooped his, I'm talking about tased him and everything. And Mike was just coming up to the.
So he was trying to help.
He was trying to help him, and I was like, "No, stop that!" Like I'm trying to tell him, but it was too late. He was fucked up, right? So
tased.
he got tased and everything. Like niggas didn't play back in the day. Don't play with niggas today.
So they've been using tasers.
Man, they've been tasing niggas and fighting with gloves. Like you know, like they used to fight with like baseball gloves. You know what I'm saying? They used to call them smacker hoes. But anyway, so Mike is here. Oh shit. So Mike is there, like all beat up and stuff, right? And Mike drove his car, and Mike was driving a stick. And his little baby was in the back seat, and his baby's Elijah. You know who Elijah is? I'll show you who he is now. Grown ass man, but the boy was about 15 months at the time. Anyway, they put Mike in his car. He was unconscious, and I drove his car because I was the only one who knew how to drive a stick. I was 15 years old. I took him over to his friend's mom's house so he could recover. Wow. But that was, and then like he called me the next day or two after, like, thank you for getting me and my son out of there. I don't know what would happen if he wasn't there. Shit, shout out to my daddy for teaching me how to drive a stick, because they're like, I can't drive that. I'm like, give me the keys. Give me the keys. Let me show you what to do.
Shout out to you for even being.
Who that? Talking about who that? But they did whoop his ass though. I'm sad.
Okay, it says, can you drive out to Foods Nutty? What are you talking? Farm and tell him to unblock me. Okay, no. Okay, now next, you gotta be around my age. You're schools had talent shows. That's throwback.
Yeah. Well, what is your age? Because I'm in my 40s.
Yes. No, actually, not in my high school. No, that's true. That stopped before I got to high school.
I'm in my 40s.
Don't come on here talking about no ugly cuz Cuddy.
Don't even mention folks on my live, please.
Please.
You even address it in those comments. It's all good. We don't have nothing to do with nobody but ourselves, okay? So sorry. But yeah. We had them talent shows in the 90s. Yeah, they were so lit. And then you go to somebody's other school, so you know, they would let you come to their school and do the talent. You know what I'm saying? Like you could just say, like this school, Silver Creek, for instance, they were having a talent show. And we went from Overfelt, another school, and blew the doors down.
You went to another school.
Yeah, for their talent show. It was open to whoever. So we went and we handled that. We came into RBL while niggas be on our job. Boom, 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 boom. Why niggas be on our job. Shit. I don't know. I think it's just the flow. Or maybe it's the way I use my game to fill up. Shit, I'm a nigga with some game, ain't nothing changed. And we just walked in there like, I came from the back, you know what I'm saying? Through the thing. Hey, it was just like a movie.
Yeah, that seems lit. You know, they was mad.
Oh, God.
They was mad at the. Did y'all win?
Yeah, we won. That's what I blew the doors off. That's what I meant. Left with the prize money. We was the most hated.
Yeah.
Often
so
duplicate.
that makes sense. Like, because you guys weren't even from the school. I know I would be mad.
Yeah.
If somebody that wasn't even from my school, okay.
Yeah, that was the lick for like teenagers, like, you know, to go to talent shows. Because we couldn't go to the club at 15.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, it was like a club. You seen everybody from all the different schools. You're like, girl, look at, okay, there go them girls. Yeah, it was really like that.
Yeah, they stopped doing that because people stopped having talent.
Yeah, and people started fighting a lot too, man. It was always a fight in the Bay, man. Before people started pressing charges, man, we was knuckling up, and we was the type like pull up at the park, meet me at the park after school. You know what I'm saying? Meet me at the park after school, or meet me at such and such backyard. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that we was really with the shits, because we wanted to have rounds. We didn't want it to get broke up. Who mama don't come home till late? We going to your house in your backyard. For real.
See, my mom used to tell me if I had a problem with somebody to invite them over. So, and their parents. And she let us fight. She let us fight in the backyard. We do rounds.
Yeah.
And
you better not get your ass
She told me
whooped.
I couldn't lose. I said I couldn't lose. And she said I'll be sipping tea.
I will. I'll make tea for the mama and everything. You want something to drink, girl? Spray some Febreze. Come over. Come over. Yeah, you know, I don't fight no more. I will. I don't though. I don't need to. I know how to use my words now. I did back then too, but I think that when you're young, you know, you just got a lot of energy you got to burn off. And, you know, my brother was extra crazy. And so he was 6 years older than me, so he taught me all kinds of.
They said, the person said 42. He was talking about the...
Oh, you'll be 42 on Monday? Okay. Well, so you use a 79 baby too. Okay. I'm 42 also. Want to fight. Everybody please don't mention you talking things that don't matter. Don't tell me.
They were talking about something.
Because you're a smart lady, you know when
That's something else.
Oh,
Say
No, it's funny because nobody really asked me, do I want to fight? They don't really want to fight me.
Do you want to dance?
I don't want to fight. Merchandise diary. Mechanics. You don't want to see me then, because I fight southpaw and I'm right-handed, so I'll switch it up on you. Yeah, I know how to box. I would have boxed like for real, but I just didn't want to risk getting hit in the face. Just didn't want those problems, or getting hit in the head. You know, boxers just get too many head. You know, when I get over here to this apartment, the Wi-Fi be tripping, or it tries to connect to the phone. Oh, you have a good day too. Okay, thank you, cutie pie. Prima. Dance. Bailer. Yeah, so later, if I'm feeling like it, I'm gonna do we're gonna do the study of the Book of Enoch with Yahweh's name restored. I was talking about that in another live, and people are showed some interest in doing some studies. So let me show y'all right quick. Yeah, there's several different type of. You see a lot more, different skin tones here. Let's see. I'm gonna be playing with this knowledge. Turn the light on. Okay, look. All right, so this is, y'all have to excuse my copy because it's been around the world, literally. But this is the book. Okay, and so I had to staple it in different sections because the whole book is 1, 2, and it's also broken up into sections of how I was studying it. This goes to, no, that starts another book. All right. So there are 100. There are 108 books of this. Hold on, let me show you. 108 chapters, I mean. All right, so I have like this section, and this section, and Enoch is another, it's like a Hebrew word for Enoch. But anyway, as you can see, translated, not dead. So this is the introduction I was talking about, where it kind of says that the book of parables, which gives scholars the most trouble for its primary concern with a figure called the Messiah, the righteous one, the chosen one, and the Son of Man. There I beheld the ancient days those whose head was like white wool, and with him another whose countenance resembled that of a man. Okay, his countenance was full of majesty, like the one of the Kodesh angels. It's a lot. Yeah, so basically, I sit and study this stuff. I I highlight a lot of things. The fear of Yahweh that nature teaches. I mean, just the name of the chapters are like, wow. The scene of judgment. And this ain't written in like a thou out oot oot. It's written so you can understand it. Like the scene of judgment is chapter 53:1. My eyes saw there a deep valley with a wide mouth, and all those who dwell upon the earth, the seas, and the islands shall bring to it a gift, presents and tributes. Yet this deep valley shall not become full. So basically, it's so deep that everybody gonna come and bring something, and it still won't be full. They shall fulfill the criminal. They shall fulfill the criminal deeds of their hands and eat all the produce of crime which the sinners toil for. Sinners shall be destroyed from before the face of Yahweh of hosts. They shall perish eternally, standing before the face of his earth. So I saw all the Malachim of plague cooperating and preparing all the chains of Satan. And I asked the Malach of Shalom, so that's the angel of peace, who was going with me, for whom they are preparing these chains. And he answered to me, saying, they are preparing these for the kings and the potentats of this earth, in order that they may be destroyed thereby. After this, the righteous one and the elect will reveal the house of his congregation. From that time, they shall not be hindered in the name of Yahweh of hosts. It don't sound like a riddle, do it? So anyway, read, what is that? Sheikh Anta Diop. Let me screenshot that. Right. Yeah, I be on some different stuff every now and then, you know, but I'm really a reader. I'm really a researcher, you know what I'm saying? Like, I study stuff. And an author that y'all should get into is my boy Zechariah Sitchin. So, and I was telling y'all about the Sumerian tablets and all that type of stuff. Well, Zechariah breaks it down. He has a whole series of books, but this is one, The Wars of God and Men. It's a really good book. Also, The End of Days, great book. These books are not just stories. These are things based off of facts, you know, and researchable things. This one, When Time Began. I have the whole series. I have all the books. Who is the divine architect of Stonehenge? That's what it says on the back of this book. Thousands of years ago, they came to Earth to usher in mankind's first new age of scientific growth and spiritual enlightenment. Under their guidance, human civilization flourished, and as revolutionary advances in art, science, and thought sweep through the inhabited world, ancient visitors from the heavens, they left behind stone circles that function as astronomical computers, calendars that measure time in thousands of years, and a guide to the zodiacal times that link man to the heavens. These and other mysteries are the subject of this 5th volume of Zechariah Sitchin's innovative Earth Chronicle series. So this is the Earth Chronicle series that this book is from. This is book 5. This is book 3. But I have all of them. Those were just readily available. So yeah, it's the nerd in me. The nerd. So, I don't know how long this is going to stay on, because the reason why I shut off earlier, because the phone was dead and just never got a chance to recharge. So, I'll come back later. But yeah, get you some books, man. Get you some books. You got video games and movies and shit. What's your library looking like? You know what I'm saying? What's your library looking like? You know what I'm saying? Those are qualifications to have to even know me. Like, do you read? you have books? Do you have a library? Matter of fact, there is a library of like a digital library of all these like books on Black history and all the different people that are in Black history and different things that happen. I think I'm gonna make a post and put it on my community page and put the link there. Click it and download everything you can before the link expires. Restaurant menus. Okay. I bet you don't have no menu to Nobu. They don't let those come out. I don't even need a menu no more to go to Nobu. I know what we have now. Okay, well, hey to who just joined. Right. It's about to what? Nobu is it's a restaurant. It's probably a 6-star restaurant. It's my favorite in the world. Look at that. They got locations in Miami. Well, these are the ones I've been to. Miami, Las Vegas, Malibu, Tribeca, New York, and London. So I think they have one in Hawaii. And maybe France. Maybe France. I'll take a flight. Nobu. It's an excellent restaurant, Japanese. That is. Nobu Paris? Yeah, that's the that's what's up. What kind of food you cook, Chef JP? Okay. Can you make a good yellowtail jalapeno? Laotian. I'm tired. Okay. So you be making like homemade pasta and shit? American comfort. Southern. You make some good ravioli. I like pasta. I like fresh, homemade, delicious, flavorful, colorful, food that I don't need to add flavor to. A Thomas Keller recipe for pasta. Okay. I don't know. Pastas. Man, me and my kids love food so much we could really do a food like segment. What are they eating today? Oh yeah, wasn't I thinking about making some gyros? Shoot. I make a mean tzatziki sauce. Okay. I can't eat like that all the time though. That's too heavy. I will have itis. I like pasta and carbs a lot. But give me some tacos every day. Tacos is different. Alright guys, this is the end of this video because it is. I'll be back later probably. See who wants to get into the Book of Enoch. If you guys want to get it, I heard you can download the first half of it at least. I think like 70 some pages. Yeah, I love spicy food. The spicier, the better. I love like Scotch bonnet, habanero, jalapenos. Yeah. We're gonna start with this. We're gonna start with this book though. We're gonna start with the Book of Enoch with Yahweh's name story. Okay. And I got the name of that book. I screenshotted it, so I'm gonna look into it. All right. Enjoy the rest of y'all.